What's going on, guys? Kern's Exotics hitting you with a new video, doing a little more of the update video of the bioactive terrarium build we're doing. Basically, kind of give you an update of what's going on, what's happening, how things are going. Had a couple oopsies, kind of some more stuff that happened. I could put more spray foam in, so we went to get some more of that. Kind of show you what I'm using. Putting it like that. And don't make my mistake, guys. I didn't look at the can completely, so I had to tear out everything in here because I didn't notice the chemical smell wasn't going away. I thought that I got the right stuff. The stuff I used was for more home improvement and not actual pawn ship. Part of my language, been all over the place. So this is what you want to use. This stuff. You can get it at Lowe's, you can get it at Home Depot, you can get it anywhere at the hardware store, except for Walmart. Not Walmart. Don't go to Walmart. And we got a bunch of stuff today. I'm not sponsored by them, so when I show this, I'm not sponsored by Exoterra. Went to get a fogger. So basically, it's this little thing that's gonna go into the water over here. So basically, still gotta clean it out. I have hardware in here and everything. So basically, it's a mess right now. I gotta clean that all out. Try not to keep. There we go. All right. So basically, what's happening is I got more bio drain. I'm putting in here. It's already been sifted and everything. And when you get bio drain, don't put it in your tank right away because it's gonna have dust particles in it. You want to drain that out. You want to either use a hose or some kind of water system so you can start filtering it out, all that dust out. You want to get a majority of it. If you don't get all of it, you don't get all of it, but you want to get a good majority of it out so you don't put it into your tank because that can also be either toxic or really, really bad. And yes, y'all are asking probably wondering how did he grow? I'm on a step stool because I'm short. I'm only like 5'3", 5'2", 5'3" on a good day. So basically, what's happening, guys? We're finishing this up. You're gonna see me go to town on this, finish this up, basically get hosing, misting, everything set up. I might have to go get zip ties. You guys get to see my process. There is gonna be a collab in here. We're gonna get a golden dust day gecko. They don't get really that big. They get about that big. And so I went to a place near here named Happy Tails. I had to switch up my pet stores because the place I usually go to is shut down. I feel bad for them. I feel bad for the guy. I was personally friends with him. He was a great guy, but he got shut down. So I don't know why. I'm not gonna put any bad credit towards them. He helped me out. He helped me get Stitch. Grateful for that and whatnot. We did move Stitch. And I think his bulb just went out. Crap. Okay. So I gotta go check that later. Because his bulb is off, and that's not good. Basically, there's things gotta be happening. Things are moving along. I gotta finish spray foaming at least. So I don't. That up. I didn't see that right away until I got done with. I have 3 cans. I had 3 cans before when I started this. I'm hoping I only 3. But I bought 3 just in case. Typically these type of builds usually take a month to do. And if you probably could go back and look when we first started, it doesn't look like it's taken long. But this has basically been almost a 2 to 3 month project. And I haven't really showed much of it. I know I haven't. I know I haven't really posted much because the things have been hectic. So let's get into it. So basically we're going to be talking a lot about build and other things. I usually do help with this, but my help is kind of not here today. So this is kind of be all kind of me kind of thing. Ready? So yeah. I do have a Patreon, so I'll link that down below too. I made a Patreon not too long ago to help out with stuff like this because this actually is zapped my paycheck quite a bit. I just went to get RO water not too long ago. I have it outside. We do have a plant outside right now. I'm not gonna show that off yet until like the final, like we're ready to put it in yet. It is a tree type one, so yeah. Harley is currently back getting her hair dye right now, so that's why she's not also here. She's usually here in video. She's been popping up a whole lot more videos. If you guys haven't couldn't tell, she's been here and there. She's been wanting to be more active and whatnot. Just because we just got married and she wants to be part of the videos more. So you'll hopefully see Harley a whole lot more. And we have another person here that pops in every now and then. You'll hear in the background every now and then making jokes with me and getting stuff done. Also, they're all they also are starting something soon, so I will be sponsoring them at some point, kind of helping them out and whatnot. Always wear gloves while spray foaming. That's one thing I need to mention now. Okay. Apparently I'm not allowed to see. Okay. Apparently my wife is not letting me see her hair right now. So, basically, also another thing too, I discovered this with spray foam. You can only do this upside down. So, I'm also out in the living room right now, and I have kittens and my dog. So, I gotta be careful when I do this too. Because we do have a hide in here for day geckos, so they can actually hide from Ruby. Now Ruby won't eat them per se. We're gonna be putting a couple of cobwebs in here. Make sure I get it all too. I have a couple of different holes, but I'm not too terribly concerned about them. I'm just trying to get the major ones. Yeah, that's the sound that stuff is not coming out, so you want to watch out for that. And I have a cat here too. Yes, that was me grabbing the scruff. I can't grab really good right now, and I don't want my cat getting involved with this too much, so I gotta be careful with that. Get your butt out of here. Okay. This is Gajul. This is my wife's cat. So you can only imagine why I gotta be careful. Granted, this stuff is non-toxic, so that's why I like it. And it's also stuff I've been recommended to. Now, I can't really relapse anything, so that's what I kind of hate about using my phone, because I don't know exactly how to do it yet. I know there's a way to do it, I just don't have that capability yet. So, keyword there, yeah. Probably some of you are asking, like, oh, Alec, why are you gonna also put in the filter and whatnot? You're gonna use that to kind of like into the wall. I'm not doing that just because I'd rather change my filter every now and then. I know some people do it, and there's a way to do it. I don't know how they do it. I've been watching YouTube videos. I still have yet to figure out how they do it. So, oh, and another thing too about this phone, it sets in so well, so quickly. It's almost insane. So, yeah, and I usually have help, and I have a spotter that actually helps me see where I miss, too. But again, another thing too. The reason why we have gloves as well. So I don't want any of this getting onto the bio drain. No, I probably shouldn't put it onto the bio drain yet, but since the stuff is non-toxic and I should be careful enough, this should be fine. And I'm basically trying to do this perfect to the point where I don't really have to worry about the tape, and I can get the tape out. Because now I can actually take out the tape. Because there is a spot I do want to keep. Oh, you better stop. You better stop right there. So basically what I want to do, because idea what it looks like underneath, you can see that there's all that right there. So that gray part is a hide for the day geckos. And all up here is an R hide. A half for the day geckos. Stay. And I have a very curious cat. I have his brother, so but his brother right now, usually when I do this, is a little better than this. So he's a little more curious. You cannot tell. And just make sure none of the bio drain is tainted with. Because now the day gecko in here hide is set. I just need to let the spray foam set for about 24 hours. And I come back in here, take out the tape, leave the hide like how it is, because it's gonna be hidden with other plants. So they'll be fine. So that's good. Now for the fun part. This is the fun part. I might have to get zip ties. I don't have zip ties here, and I know I probably should went to when I went to the hardware store. Probably should have bought a pack. So basically, what happens right here, all this wiring or tubing is going to be hidden. So a good majority of this is going to be hidden, and I'm hoping I don't have to replace the tubes as well. No, that's the light to this. So this is I might have to figure out how I'm gonna hide that. But I think I have a way. There's a will, there's a way. It's just that I'm gonna have to use one of the lids. I'm sorry for my floor too. I have to get carpet. We got this handed to us. But anyways, this is gonna probably be zip tied to this, so that'll be more supported, so Ruby wouldn't mess with it. All this tubing, and I am gonna have to get new nozzles here soon, because if you can notice this water mildew, I might have to put that in vinegar or something, just so I can clean it. Basically, all this is going to be taken care of, hopefully here soon. So, just carefully, ever so gently, prop that up, so you guys don't fall. Basically, what's going to happen here is I got to make sure all this is set. I'm going to let that set, so I'm going to be taking care of that whole entire wall. So here, all the way over to basically here, is going to be spray foam. Since the window is literally right here, that is why we're doing it. So it's better insulated for the winters here up in Minnesota. Just so Ruby can stay human and nice and comfortable in here, and she can live out her little life here. Now there's not really per se a hide in here, but with the plant life and everything, she should have enough foliage on, enough plant cover to actually keep her hidden. Now the tough part about her feedings is going to be where we won't be able to see her, but she will see the food. So we will have to get new tongs here shortly. And that's more money in my pocket. Out of my pocket. So I'm not looking for that. So I'm going to go to Midwest Tongs. Those guys are amazing for the snake hooks. They're large grabbers. And I apologize for my wife's cat again. She has another cat. She has a tortoiseshell. If anyone knows what a tortie is, understand my pain. So, anyways, yeah, that's basically what's going on. I'll do a short what it looks like afterwards. And on my Patreon, I'll actually do more. I'll actually show what the plants look like. So go follow my Patreon. You want to go see what we got going on. So be ready for that. And I'll leave a link down below for my Patreon. But anyways, guys, I'm going to get going on this. Finish up the tubing and whatnot, because I don't think you guys want to sit around and watch me tube and whatnot. And whatnot. But there are 2 mystery reptiles I will be getting, but I have to watch my laws right now. I have to call the DNR here pretty soon. So I'll probably do that after this video. So if you guys want to take a wild stab at what I'm doing, I'm not going to get really too much into it, but there are lizards. So I'm not going to tell, again, I'm not going to say what they are, because if I say like one thing, some people here will actually know what I'm talking about. So keep an eye out what I may have. So 2 guesses for both lizards, or how many other lizards, how many guesses you want to give, go for it. But don't overload stuff. But there's 2 types of lizards I'm getting, hopefully getting, because we're also planning to move out of this place. So once we're moved out of this place, those lizards will be in my possession already. I still gotta talk to Harley about it. There will also might be a snake here soon, but I gotta talk to Harley again. That's a big plan, big moves for like different exotic reptiles that you really can't see anymore, because there's gonna be some law changes here in Minnesota. If you guys really could do me a favor and go over to US ARC and try to overload a lot of the laws, because it's gonna be Burmese, it's gonna be boas, it's gonna be basically all our retics and everything, big snakes in general. So you won't even have the common red tail anymore. And I'm thinking they're also going to move on to pythons, and that's going to be where you can't have even a bald python, which is kind of ridiculous in my mind. But some of the other species that they were talking about, I understand, I respect. So if they remove those snakes, I'm going to respect it, I'm going to understand it. I won't be able to get them, because there are going to be zoo permits and whatnot probably in play, or you just can't get them at all. Just basically, guys, if you can go over to US ARC and basically say, hey, look, I don't want these being removed off the list, because I want to see these more on other people's channels and seeing how they thrive. Because even there was like the real Tarzan that has like a lizard that you can't actually get in captivity, and actually won't survive in captivity, but yet he's doing it. So basically, just do me a favor and go over to US ARC, because I want to have a dream of having a bunch of exotic reptiles that you don't even ever hear of, ever, unless you go to Discovery Planet or Nat Geo Wild or any like animal areas. It's just, if you could do me a favor, go over to US ARC, try to get these things non-banned, and give US ARC so much support. I am a member, I do think. I just need to double check on that. I just have to make sure if I have to reapply or whatnot. Just please, guys, if you could do me a favor, go over to US ARC and help them out, because they need all the love and support they possibly can. But I'm gonna get back to this. You guys keep it wild, keep it crazy, be smart, do what you gotta do with your reptiles, and love your reptiles. Because if for anything, us, the reptile community, we wouldn't be the way we are today if we didn't have our reptiles. So talk to you guys later. See you in the next video. Peace out.